Hello guys, my name is Mr. Deadface, and this is the brand new Hametsu Rulebook. Now mine did come with a slipcover because I believe the people who supported the backroom event or pre-ordered it got this limited edition slipcover. I don't think the slipcover will come with all future editions. There you go, slipcover off. There we go, this is the rulebook. Now, the light is going to be picked up on this as well as the inside pages because the pages are very glossy. They are very high quality. I'm very surprised with how good this book really is. So that's the front cover. We'll see. This is by Doug Kundle, Blackside Studios production. Brief introduction to what it's about. Open it up. I was lucky enough to get Doug to sign my personal copy, so thank you very much, Doug, if you're watching this. Here we go, so going straight in, we've got a page full of credits for everyone that was involved. See, Hametsu created by Doug Kundle, and then you've got lead graphic designer, editing, and pretty much I think there's all the Blackside Studios team there. And then on the right hand side we have the Oni Hunters. These are all the people that were involved in the backroom event, all essentially the pre-order. You can see I am roughly about, here I am, I'm there. So these are all the people that supported the project and did the pre-order. Brief introduction to what the game is. Throughout the entire book you'll see that the art and the photography is just the overall design is just absolutely stunning, and even the page thickness as well. It's a high quality gloss page book really, and it's just amazing. So here we go, table of contents. Scroll over. We've got so these are, I think it's on the next page as well. I think we've got a few accounts here to add to the lore. So this is some information here from a Ronin from the School of Strength. A nice introduction into the lore of the game, what happened in human history in the 16th century. It tells you all about the Cataclysm that basically kicked it all off and set these Onis and demons running wild. Some more accounts here from a Gaijin school from the School of Strength. Some more lore. Well, I'm really happy about the amount of lore they put in there. It's going to make the game a lot more immersive. Look at the artwork there, it's crazy. Core rules, nicely laid out, not too much text in any of the pages as well. Some information here on what we'll need: tokens, tools, play surface terrain, and we've got some information on the order of play, player turn, enemy turn. Some more information. Here we go, the hunter actions page. So these are the actions that the hunters can take. It's from moving to looting to pulling back, retreating. Got some basic enemy actions here: stand guard, task patrol, raise the alarm, wander. Combats, we've got some introduction into combat. See here we've got a little page marker as well, if you can see that, so we can keep track of important pages. The layout is just, it's very clean. Purchasing gear, bit of information there. Then we go to the School of Magic. Weapons, armor, and equipment we can buy either at the beginning or throughout the game. I believe these are upgrades throughout the game. Yes. And then each class or character will have the different moves they can purchase as they level up throughout their playtime. School of Stealth now. It's going to be very similar. Purchasable equipment. And the 3 classes. And of course, upgrade information or abilities to purchase as you level your character up. Each character or class will have them. School of Strength. Similar again. 3 classes for the School of Strength. And then we'll talk about the scaling as your characters level up, so do the enemies. The different settings, so you've got some pre-settings here. So for instance, here we've got first one, forest setting. The information would be tall trees and thick vegetation spread as far as the eye can see. Setup. Place trees, bushes, rocks, growth so that the board feels cluttered and line of sight is limited. And then we've got placement, hiding spot 6, lootables 2, and we've got different ones for mountain, village, city, plains and cave. And in situation we've got things like missing livestock, murders, sighting. Enemies, we've got a chart for different enemy setups. Oni camp, investigating Oni, Oni ritual. So let's take for instance, this one looks cool, Oni kill team. We've got 8 Oni, 10, oh sorry, that's not 10, that's 1 Oni captain, 1 Oni lookout. And then information, we've got placement, and then activity, basically what the Onis are going to be doing. The boss, that's the chart to tell you what boss you will be entering towards the end of the game and how they will enter. But we've got some ready-made scenarios as well, so this is a nice little starter to just create some out-of-the-book scenarios. And then we're going to, after you finish the game, what happens next. So we've got some general goods, so these are some information on some of the melee weapons, ranged weapons. Information about some of the different enemies. The lesser Onis, the Onis, Oni marksman, Oni lookout, Oni captain and the Oni shaman. And then we start moving on to some of the boss pages where you've got the rules, information. And the artwork, I mean, I think you can agree with it, it's just awesome. And then we've got some advanced rules to add later on, some mounts and companions. So we can ride in horseback riding, as well as adding companions. I can't remember exactly what, so we're going to detail with that. Oh, you can purchase your different companions here. Events table, so we can have different events throughout the game or for the games. Or raid rules, so this is a very end game. This is when you've got all your characters leveled up, and I believe you need, I can't remember exactly how many it was. You need a lot of hunters to be able to take on a raid. More than 4. And then this will be the raid boss. Of course, loot table. This will be the campaign story, the wolf and the devil. I believe this is the only one that's in the rulebook, but there are going to be other ones coming out as time goes on. So there will be other campaigns getting released. Story 1, Story 2. I mean, look at sort of, and it gives you some great inspiration for different table layouts. We'll do another table layout there. What I used to love about old wargaming and miniature books. I was just flicking through the pages and getting inspiration from all the setups people have done, whether it's just painting the models or laying out gaming tables. And so it is really one of these books that when you're looking for inspiration how to set your table up, you can go through this and you'll be inspired. Now, School of Corruption. So this isn't in the beginning because I believe this was added towards the end of the backroom event. We unlocked it. So you've got 3 more characters in School of Corruption, and if I remember rightly, yes, they are the half-Oni mutants, seeking refuge from both Oni and humans. So there's a little bit more spice there with School of Corruption. So we currently have 4 schools available for the game, each within 3 different character classes to play, and I'm assuming more will be getting released as time goes on. And I think that takes us to it here. Oh, here we go, in the back, the important stuff. So this will be your character sheet for when you're creating your character. So you'll either be able to, well, you can photocopy this. I'm guessing there's going to be the PDF of these sheets on their website, maybe even in their Discord channel or on their Facebook group. And then we've got some tokens here if you don't get the token set. So if you're just buying the rule book, again, you can photocopy this and cut them out, and you've got all the tokens of the character sheets that you need to play the game. Another interesting thing about this game as well is you don't need to use or stick to using their character, their miniatures they've created. They've done it so it's very flexible. So if you use or have Japanese feudal Japan miniatures from any other game, you'll be able to use them as well. And the same with any feudal Japan terrain that you already own from other games, you'll be able to use them on the board as well. So really, if you already got loads of feudal Japan models and terrain pieces, you only really need the rulebook to get you started. So I hope that gives you a good idea of what you can expect in the rulebook, and I'll see you in the next one.